Tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm upcoming graduate from Seneca College with a diploma in tourism service management. I'm an international student. I had 3 years work experience in travel agency as travel operator and also have a half year's work experience in travel agency as outbound tour leader. My strengths are in time management and teamwork. I take pride in being a good listener and a good planner as well. When I was interviewed with my boss for my first job, I learned and researched many information about the company and both thought I had good research skills and good organization skills. In the future, I hope to find an adequate position in hospitality and tourism fields and make a positive impacts in the company through my expertise and ethics.
And describe a time when you know your boss was wrong and explain how you handled the situation.
When I was travel operator in my previous 5 years company, our company had rules in that every time at the end of the tour we will give a dedicated souvenir for each customer. My boss gave me the list of the customer's name and the souvenir. I found that the total number was wrong. However, I didn't tell my boss about this mistake immediately. Instead of get the customer name and the number of souvenirs, we had no time to report boss because the customers would go to the airport right away. After that, each customer was really happy when they received souvenir. At the end of the day, I told my boss the list had a little mistake which I already fixed.
And describe a time when you had to make a difficult decision.
Last year, I prepared for a visa to travel American. I was really want to go to American with my boyfriend. It was only one opportunity to travel with him, because after a few months he was going to another country to study. However, at that time, it was not perfect time for traveling because my grandmother was passed away at the same time. My mother was so sad about that. It was difficult decision to make. My friend, my family, or my boyfriend. Then I talked to my father and my friends. They persuaded me and had a heart-to-heart talk with me. At the end, I decided to accompany with my mom because my family is more important than everything in my life.
And describe a time when you set a goal and work hard to achieve that goal.
When I work in the international travel company, it was one of the challenges for me is to remember the geography of the countries in Europe, the name and the location of cities, the attractions in Europe. I had to remember so many information in short time. Therefore, I can make a reasonable and a perfect itinerary for customers. I'm a visual learner, so I draw a map and the pictures in my notebook and I learned it every time when I was on the way to the company and went back to home. I also learned on the internet by videos and movies every night. Eventually, I remembered all the information which I need to learn.
And describe a time when you had to use your communication skills or interpersonal skills with a coworker at your job.
When I did a blueprinting assignment with my group member, um, I think communication is very important. First of all, I talked about to my group member common goal, which assignment we did, and secondly, I cleared it to them about the requirement of our assignment step by step, and thirdly, I talked about for our group members the questions which we were confused and eventually we found the solution together.
And describe a time when you were a part of a group and had to convince the group that your idea was the best idea.
When I did a walking tour assignment, our group member had many ideas about how to accomplish this assignment in excellent way. We shared our ideas together and I showed my ideas in a practice way so that they think my ideas was the best idea. Thank you.